Hi everyone, welcome back to DIY Everything. And today I'm back to show you how I cook my collard greens. Um, First, I've cleaned them, but I didn't want to go to 2 to 3 cleansings. I cleaned my greens about 3 times. Um, but what I cleaned them with is vinegar, white vinegar, and baking soda. And I just do that at least 2 to 3 times to make sure they're clean. And when I get through cleaning them, what I'll do is take the leaf of the green, and some people will just cut it up like this down the spine of the green and just cut it out. But I just like to do it the easy way, because that way, cutting it out the spine, it just takes a long amount of time for me. And I sometimes have a lot of greens and I want it to go by as quick as possible. So what I do is take it and hold the end of the stem, and I just pull it. It sometimes come all the way off and sometimes not. But I've seen a lady do that, and I was like, oh, that's pretty easy, sweet, short to the point. So I've been doing it like that for a while now. I was doing it the other way. So I'll do a few, then I'll come back and show you how I cut them up. But I just take it out, and it's a little bit, it goes a little bit faster if you do them like that. For me, anyways. It's just much quicker, and you can get through. See how it came straight off the vine? I mean the stem. But it comes off very easy when you do it that way. And you can get through 2 to 3 pounds of greens really fast by doing it that way. And if you have help, that helps too. But I'm only cooking for 2, so I only have maybe not even a pound of greens. But let me finish getting these off the stem, and I'll come back at you and show you how I cut the greens. All right, I'm back, you all. So now I'm going to get ready to cut my greens up. And what I was told, if you massage your greens, they'll be a little bit tender. So what I do is just get in here and like you're massaging somebody's back. So just get in here and just roll them over. I'm just giving them a good massage. I'm doing it a couple of times. I don't know. Usually when I do it, my greens are very tender, so I guess there's no myth to it. So I've been doing it. I've just been massaging them. It's like you rolling them over. Giving them a good massage. So now that I've given them a good massage, I'll show you how I cut my greens. See, when you wash them with baking soda and vinegar, you don't see the residue on them. It gets all the residue off, so I like washing them with vinegar and baking soda. So I just get a hand few of the collard greens, not too many. And what I do is just roll them up. And then I'll just cut. Cut them up into like little rolls. So you have your collard greens like that. So I'll go ahead and get a few more. I'm having a taste. I know it's summer, but I've been having a taste for some collard greens, so thought I'd get them and go ahead and cook a little bit. I grew collard greens over the fall months, and I let a plant go to seed. If you go back and look at my collard green video, how I was harvesting my collard green seeds, you'll see that I let a plant go to seed, and I was harvesting the seeds on that video. But I'll link it up top so you can see that video as well. But it's really great to grow your own. And what I do is just go to Lowe's and get a 5-gallon bucket and put some seeds in it for my collard greens for the fall. And they grow pretty fast. And they love growing in the fall and winter months. They do very well. And you can go pick them off as much as you want. Now, I didn't buy these batch. I didn't grow these batch. I got these from Ingles. We have an Ingles store. So I got these from Ingles. But what I was going to say is, from my seeds that I harvested, I will be so glad to plant them this fall. So hopefully I can show y'all on a later video in the fall of how my seeds, my collard green seeds, are doing and growing. So it really helps to grow your own vegetables, fruits, or whatever you like to eat. So I have a small garden, so I'm going to show y'all how it's coming along. I peeped out there. We've been getting a lot of rain. So I peeped out there the other day, and I'm getting a few watermelon babies on my vine. So once they get a little bit bigger, I will do a video to show you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cutting these greens up. And when I finish, I'll come back to show you what I do next. All right, be right back. So now, guys, I finished cutting up all my greens, collard greens. And what I do for a seasoning, I use a turkey wing as my seasoning. So what I usually do is go ahead and let my turkey wing go ahead and cook a little bit while I'm cutting up my greens. And I just go ahead and pack my greens down in my pot. And you always check your greens as they're cooking so the water will not dry out and your collard greens will scorch. And I usually cook my collard greens on high for about 10 minutes, and then I will turn the eye down to about medium to just let them cook on through. And I usually cook my greens about 45 minutes. I like them to get tender, so I cook them at least about 45 minutes, sometimes an hour. Just depends on what I'm doing. I'll cut them down really low and let them marinate and cook. So what I usually do is put a little bit of Himalayan salt on my greens while they cook. And I would put about a tablespoon of sugar in my greens. And once they cook down, I may put like a little bit of butter over in it as well. So I'll usually just put sugar around my greens. Well, about a tablespoon and a half. So, and then I will just put them on the burner and let them cook for about 30 to 45 minutes more. And then that's it. Just simple cutting of collard greens and cooking them. All right, let me know down in the comments how you cook your collard greens, and maybe you do your collard greens a different way than I do mine. So let me know down in the comments on how you do yours. So please stay tuned. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you. And we will see you on the next video.